what's up? It's me, Cujo, and I'm sitting here with your Skum Nation review of Wolfenstein, The Old Blood. So far, I've had a lot of fun playing this game. It's exactly just like the New Order, as far as looks and appearance. But one of the things that you'll notice about this game, that I've noticed anyways, is that it has a very OG Wolfenstein feel. And when I mean old school Wolfenstein feel, let me explain that. When you play this game, it's almost as if you're replaying the old school PC version of Wolfenstein, just in HD. That's what it feels like when you're going through the levels, and especially when you actually reach the part of the area where I'm really referencing this really hard, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The game has been so much fun. Like I had said previously in forums and stuff like that, when the new gen consoles ended up coming out, I was on the fence between getting Wolfenstein or Watch Dogs. And I ended up passing up on Wolfenstein because it had no multiplayer. I was like, where's my replayability gonna be? And then I ended up getting Watch Dogs. I was highly disappointed. And then that's when I said, I'm gonna get Wolfenstein. And I regretted not getting it first after playing it the first time around. I told myself I wasn't gonna let the same thing happen to me on this release. Got it day one, have been playing. The game has been non-stop, super action, tons of fun. A couple of things that you need to be aware of. There are Easter eggs all over the place in this game. The game starts off with an Easter egg. If you're in the car in the starting schematic and you start looking around, you can notice the Quake 3 rocket launcher. Also in different parts of the level, you'll notice screenshots and posters of the old school Wolfenstein. And there's just Easter eggs all over the place. They pay a lot of homage to a lot of the Bethesda games. There's a lot of Fallout 3 references throughout the level too. Like, you'll come across some of the soda machines and stuff, and it'll have stuff with Fallout 3 in there that you Fallout fans will enjoy. The game does lack in a couple of areas. I wouldn't say visually, but one of the mechanics that really irks me is the climbing mechanic. You'll notice that, I believe, coming up here in a minute, where you have to climb. And I get that they're trying to involve you as far as giving you the realism of climbing and switching hands and going back and forth, but it just seems really clunky. And for it being as clunky as it is, you would think that it would just be like something automatic. You'll notice it here once I get past this stupid wall here. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like I said, as far as hidden secret areas, you'll probably see some here later in this film if my commentary lasts long enough as far as my review, one of the secrets. But the climbing mechanic's super clunky. The AI is super overpowered, especially once you get to those Titan class guys. And Titan is pretty much the only way I can describe them, because they take lots and lots of rounds. These guys right here, you want to make sure that you eliminate them right away, just because of the fact that if a firefight does break out and the alarm goes off, those guys are the ones that can call backup, which are those sergeants and captains. So you got to make sure that you take them out right away. In some instances, when you're coming out through the level, there are so many guys in between you and those sergeants and captains that it makes it extremely difficult without having, you know, all hell break loose. In this Wolfenstein, compared to the previous ones, they have upped the ante as far as it relates to stealth. It feels way more stealthy than any of the other previous releases, which is cool. It gives it a change of pace and it's different. So some folks might enjoy it and some folks might not. If you guys don't want to go the stealth route, just go in guns blazing, and then the challenge will be there for you, because there are tons of guys. The game is not shy of just throwing everybody and their mom at you once that alarm goes off. One of the other things I didn't like about Wolfenstein is that they force you to pick up rounds. I understand that you're going to be forced to pick up like health to regenerate yourself and stuff, but they force you to pick up little boxes of rounds, ammo from guns that have been laying around, and I feel that's a little bit unnecessary, because it ends up being a burden to you when you're in those super high volume fights with guys, because you're trying to scavenge for rounds. So you figure, okay, I'm gonna duck out of cover right quick, run, get this gun right quick, and then hit the adjacent wall so I can hide. But when you try to run across, it doesn't pick it up because you have to hit E or X to end up picking up the rounds, which I feel is a little bit, you know, I think that part's pretty dumb. Personally, I feel if you're gonna walk over any kind of ammo or anything like that, you should pick it up automatically. Ammo, or not ammo, but health and armor, I get that you guys would have to actually pick it up, put it on, whatever. But overall, I give the game an 8.0 out of 10. If it wasn't for those two or three little things in there, I would have given it a higher score than that. Overall, the game's so much fun. Go out, buy it. It's worth the 20 bucks. It's only 20 bucks, and you'll definitely get a lot of replayability out of it, I feel, because so far going through, as far as I have the first time around, I can already see myself going back and playing again and trying to find all those other secrets and stuff, those gold bars that you're going to want to pick up. So give it a try. You're definitely going to love it. I love it. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/Skum NAtion. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Cujo, PTFO or GTFO. I'm out.